Good evening all. Thank you very much for joining us here this Sunday evening, middle of July, 13th of July. Another fabulous day we had here, and let's hope we can bring a bit more sunshine to somebody tonight. We have, what have we got? 3 draws tonight. We've got the DJI mini drone. We have the GoPro Hero 13. And we also have the 6-berth auto trail motorhome as well. Or, of course, the cash alternative is always £45,000. So we have loads on. Let's see who we have on. We have Lorraine Lawler is on. Aoife Christine Crystal Breen is on. Nicola is on. And fingers crossed and says good luck to everyone. Sinead Leahy Roach is on as well. Wishing everyone good luck, as does Tricia Moore. Don McLaughlin's on. Stephen Donaghy is on. It's brilliant. Donegal beat Meath, says Stephen. Stephen, how you think it'll be hard to touch after a performance like that, especially in that heat? Unreal. Some performance, so well done to Donegal. Stephen Larry is on. Kathy Moore. Mevian is on, as is Sarah as well, and Michelle Johnson. Folks, thanks for joining us. Like I say, we have those 3 draws coming up. We will start with the DJI mini drone. I think we'll get that going on the way. You'd love to go on that, Paul, wouldn't you? Have a brilliant crack. I'd love one. Did you ever have one? No? Nope. Never had a drone, folks. Don't have a drone, but would love that. So anybody is going to win that, fair play to you. So look, we'll get underway here. On the right-hand side of the screen, you can see that it is Sunday the 13th of July, and it is 22:34, and we are live in Dungannon. So as always, if I can get a few comments and thumbs up, please, to let me know you can see the screen and you can hear me clearly. That would be much appreciated. We will now change the screen to the random number generator, and that is how we will select tonight's winning ticket numbers. And hopefully my voice will hold out. Don't you hear me? Too much shouting yesterday. Yeah, that's the problem. Don't shut my mouth, that's the problem. Right, so here we go. Who have we got on here now? We have Fiona Walsh is on, his fingers crossed. Mary Redden is on. Natalia is on. Michelle O'Dwyer is on as well. Orla Meir says me, and there we've got the thumbs up. Folks, let me know, are you taking the cash? Are you taking the keys? And if you are taking the keys, where are you heading to? First thing, if you're taking the keys for the motorhome, where are you going to? If you're taking the cash, let me know. Send the emojis in. Send them in, please. There we have Neve Cooney has the keys. Key emoji on there as well. Fingers crossed. And who is winning? There we have a thumbs up. Loads of thumbs up coming in. Thank you very much. But keep them coming. Let me know, and we'll give a few free entries away as well. Keep those emojis coming in. There's loads for cash here. Maureen Harmer has cash. Bernie Stewart says cash. Patricia McGinty Nugent says me, please. Go on. Woohoo, says Sarah. Cash or keys? Either way, I'd be happy, says Michelle Johnson. Absolutely. Cash or keys? Look, that's the decision, or that's the choice that our winner is going to have. So we'll go down first of all to the first competition here. Like I said, is the drone DJI 4. There we are, DJI Mini 4K drone. There we are. So look, we will click a few out of the range, and then we will change the range. There we are. There's a few cleared out. So we're going to change the range, and the range goes from 1 to 910. 1 to 910. Definitely keys. I would take the cash, says Natalia. Keys in France, says Shirley O'Rourke. Maybe keys then off to the RMI road racing in 2 weeks, says OC Castles. Ackle Island, says Leah Kelly. Who else are we on there? Keys all the way, says Pat Malloy. Keep them coming in, folks. So here's our first one, is the DJI Mini 4K drone. We have set the range. The range is from 1 to 910, and our first winning ticket number of tonight is 896. 896. Okay, and let's see who that belongs to. Our winner is Stephen Giorgio. I think I pronounced that right. Yeah, we think so anyhow. So Stephen Giorgio, well done. You've won yourself that DJI Mini 4K drone. Deadly. Well done. I actually love going that. So well done, Stephen. Congratulations. You're the first winner of tonight's draws. And we'll just clear this out. There we are, ready for our next one. And our next one is the GoPro Hero 13 Black. So let's go down and see that as well. There we are. We've cleared it out. Look at the amount of stuff that's on that. website. Unreal, isn't it? There we are. Here we have it, folks. The GoPro Hero 13 Black. So let's see. We have it cleared out there. We'll click a few more out of the range and clear it out. There we are. And then we will set the range. So here goes. The range goes from 1 to 999. So from 1 to 999. And folks, look, if we do click on a ticket not sold, we will just click the generate button again until we get a winner. Guaranteed winner, as always, here. Ursula Rooney says, I just hope I get the chance to pick keys or cash. Ursula, if your name's pulled out, we'll be gladly ringing you to give you that choice. Absolutely. Josephine Brodley says keys and straight off to Sicily. Now, that'll be good. That'll be deadly now. I'd love that. I think that'll be very, very good. Love that. Keys, please, says Fanula Russell. Ready and waiting, says Matthew Stitt. Well, then, Matthew, I'd better get on with it. We'll get on with this one, then we'll get the motorhome going here now. So, we have a range set from 1 to 999. This is for the GoPro Hero 13. And our winning ticket number is 443. There we are, 443. And that belongs to Connor Nixon. Well done, Connor. Congratulations. You've just won yourself the GoPro Hero 13 Black. Well done. Fabulous. Congratulations. So we'll click back out here and then we will change the range and we'll set it for our big competition here. The one we're all tuned in for, the motorhome or the £45,000. So there we are. Look, we'll click a few out of it and then we will move down. Here we are. Okay. Now we'll scroll down again down through the website. Like I always say, folks, there is loads on. There's always something for everybody there. So here we are at the 6th berth auto trail or the £45,000. Right, let's go. We'll click a few more out of here and then we will change the range. There we are. We're well cleared out. And then we'll change the range. The range goes from 1 to 45999. So 1 to 45999. Keys ended on to the Isle of Horus. Would need to pull over and sleep in it halfway up, as it's 8 hours away from me, says Kathy Moore. Well, if you want it, you want the motorhome, that's the luxury you have. You can pull in anywhere and sleep and head on the next. Keys and off to Europe for a year, no joke. There will be 2017 self-built crafter camper for sale, says Anton. Very good, Anton. Tricia Moore says drum roll. Yes, let's get the drum roll going. So here we have it, folks. Our range is set and the winning ticket for the motorhome or, of course, the 45k is winning ticket number 153, low number. There we are, 153, and let's see who that belongs to. Jay Mannion. Congratulations, Jay. You've just won yourself the choice of that 6th berth or the £45,000 tax-free, of course. Well done. Well done. And there's loads of comments. There's loads on there. All going with the there's a lot always goes on for the keys. The motorhome is popular. Seems to be a popular choice. So, Jay, it's your choice. Like I say, you have the motorhome, and we'll hopefully get speaking to you here now. We're checking out. Have it 1 minute. 1 minute I've been told. Just wait there. Just hold your wrist. Yeah, folks, stay on. We'll give a few free entries away as well just after the call here. So stay on. Let me see. Here we go. Let's see if we can get Jay on the blower.
Hello.
Hello, is that Jay?
Yeah.
Jay, how you doing? It's Peter calling from McKinney Competitions.
How you doing, mate?
Not too bad, and yourself?
Yeah, good, thanks.
Good. Are you watching us live on Facebook?
No.
Right, okay. Well, then, do you know why I'm ringing you?
I'm hoping you're going to tell me I've won something.
Yeah. What have you entered into?
What's that?
What competition have you bought tickets for?
Loads.
Good. Right, okay. Did you...
Five different competitions.
Right, okay. Well, look, we had 3 on tonight. We had the mini drone on tonight.
Right.
You didn't win that?
No.
Yeah. We had the GoPro Hero on as well.
Not got tickets on that.
Good, you didn't win it. But you did win a 6th berth motorhome or £45,000.
Buzzing.
Absolutely. What about that? What would be your choice? What are you thinking? We don't need your no now, but what are you thinking, motorhome or the money?
It's a tricky one, that one.
Isn't it?
I'd like both.
I know that's the decision. We always say sleep on it, but you're not sleep on it tonight after winning that.
Yeah.
If you do take the motorhome, where would you head to? Where's the first place you would head, Jay?
Just throughout UK to begin with.
Yes.
I'd like to go to France and stuff like that if I did have one.
Well, look, that's the option you could have. Or listen, if you take the cash, you can still head to France. You can still head around the UK, whatever you're going to do. Yeah, absolutely. Where are you from, Jay?
Doncaster, South Yorkshire.
Very good, very good. And is Andy with you tonight, or are you on your own?
My wife and my little son. The other one's upstairs in his bedroom, teenager.
Right, all right, okay. Can your wife hear the conversation? Does she know you've just won?
Yeah.
Very good, very good. Well, look, we are live on Facebook here now, so you can log in there at our Facebook account, and you will see this, or you'll hear this conversation. Like I said, we'll be on for another few minutes as well. So, Jay, look, well done. We are absolutely delighted here from the whole team here. Congratulations.
What competition? McKinney competitions. My son's trying to get it on Facebook.
Oh, he's trying to get it on. Yes, yeah. What's your son's name? Bobby.
Yeah.
Well done. Your dad's just won a motorhome or £45,000.
No.
Absolutely not. No. No. What's your wife's name? Anna.
Is it a girl?
No, Anna. Am I a loudspeaker?
Yeah. I have loads of tickets on it. Did you?
Yeah, Anna. This is. We are live on Facebook. This is the team, and I've got Matthew and Paul with me here as well.
45 conduct, 6-player Motorhome. Which one do you want to do?
She can't believe this, can she?
No.
Yeah.
It's a joke.
Yeah. No, definitely not. That's what I'm saying. Log on to McKinney Competitions on Facebook, and you'll see us here now. So.
Is this motorhome?
So.
Can I drive it on a 3.5 ton?
What they'll do? The team will be in touch with you probably tomorrow or Tuesday. And then they'll go through everything. They'll explain everything about the motorhome and about the prize and so on, and what your choice, what you're going to pick. They'll go through. The team will go through all that with you. But they'll give you a call on that, Jay, to go through everything. So.
Right, spot on, mate.
Brilliant.
Thank you.
Well done. Congratulations, and we are delighted. So well done.
Thank you very much.
Brilliant. All the best, and enjoy no matter what you take, whether it's the cash or the keys. Enjoy.
Wait, I need to meet you in person and shake your hands.
No bother. Not a problem. 100%, Jay.
Are you delivering check or motorhome?
Say again, sorry?
Are you going to deliver the check or the motorhome?
Well, look, again, the team will be in touch. They'll tell me what I'm going to do. So, listen, if it was a trip over to meet you, I'll go. I don't mind. Yeah, I don't mind.
Fair enough.
Absolutely. No bother, Jay. Look, all the best.
Brilliant.
All right, cheers. Bye.
Take care.
Bye. Well done, Jay. Listen, Jay said he was buzzing. I think there was he was a bit unsure. He's a bit unsure. The wife, Anna, wasn't sure. She kept saying, is this serious? Absolutely. And whenever McKinney competitions do a competition, it's always big and it's always massive. And that's the reaction. And that's what we get from everybody. There's that disbelief. People buy a ticket and then they think, no, sure, I'm not going to win. How am I going to win? It happens, folks. It happens. But it only happens if you buy a ticket. Of course, we have coming up, could you be the next big winner with McKinney's? Could that be you? And could that be you winning £400,000? We have the 4-bed luxury house in Dublin, or of course that cash alternative. And tickets are less than £20. Be shame to miss out on that, folks. Get over and get onto the website and get those bought, because there will be instant wins, there will be bonus rounds and all that as well as normal. Give yourself as much chance as you can to win some money before the big draw. Plus, coming up on Tuesday night, you can see there 10 grand. How would you like 10 grand tax-free cash for 49p? Folks, it's there. It's low odds. Get over, get onto it, get them bought for there. Then Thursday night, we have the Volvo XC90. And then this time next week, we have another motorhome or £45,000. If you're in for the motorhome tonight, well, we have another one this time next week. Get over onto it. Like I said, folks, on the website, there's always something for everybody on it. Scrolling right through, there's more cars. Mini Cooper, they're always good. Land Rover Defenders, there's the Audi Q8. The Suzuki Jimneys are always popular. And of course, on Tuesday as well, folks, 15th of July, there's only a few tickets left. Get over onto the website. Oasis Live in Crow Park. They're back. And by all accounts, the reviews they've been getting for their live shows has been absolutely unbelievable. Don't miss out on that. Tickets are as low as £3.97. Get over to that before they all sell out. And of course then, folks, we have loads more. We have vouchers, we have Dyson air wraps, there's barbecue sets, there's grills, there's TVs. Everything you want, folks, is on the website. Right, we did say we're going to give a few free entries away. So we'll give a free entry away. Paul, do you want to give a one away for the 10 grand cash? Pauline Burns. Pauline Burns, you're Paul's pick for a wee free entry into the 10 grand cash coming up on Tuesday. Send the team a wee message and we'll get you added. Matthew?
What's this one for?
We'll do the 3 for the 10 grand cash.
We'll give it to Antoine McHenry
An-
Europe for a year.
Anton McHenry, Europe for a year. Well, you know what? If you win 10 grand, that'll go well in your back pocket. We'll add you, if you send a message to the team, we'll get you added in on that. And who else? Let me see who I'm going to go for. Let me see. Where am I going to go for? There's not many comments. Good. I'm glad he is all commenting in. Thank you all so much for the interaction. Let me see. Kathy O'Neill, there we are. Kathy's always on commenting. Good night, Peter. I'm on it for the motorhome. It's crying out for me, laugh out loud. Kathy, it wasn't me tonight, but you know what? 10 grand. How would that sound if you won it on Tuesday night? Folks, anybody that didn't get the free entry, look at it. 49p. Surely, if you're going on holidays, or maybe you're just back from holidays, how cool would 10 grand be? Either to reimburse you, but you've spent your holiday, or just heading away. How much of a holiday would you have spent in that away for the next week or two? Get over to the website and get them bought. Folks, until Tuesday night, see you all later. Bye.